Daybreakers is our day 25 vampire movie for the 31 days of Halloween. We got Ethan Hawke, we got Willem Dafoe, we got Sam Neill. This was a first time watch for me and I am very glad I finally got to it. It tells the story of a world where vampires won. All but a few small scattered groups of humans have been either turned to vampires or used as cattle for mega corporations, like Sam Neill's, to slowly drain all the blood they can in the most efficient way possible. Brought to you by Six Sigma. Unfortunately, with humans being an endangered species, the blood supply is drying up. So this movie is mostly about A, establishing what a world completely ran by vampires would look like, and B, our characters trying to either genetically engineer a blood replacement or finding a cure for vampirism. All in all, I really like this. It has a really nice visual style to it. Everything is like this cool shade of blue in the vampire world and bright colors and yellow in the human world. It does a great job of establishing the vampire world, like how would they design cars now? What would the politics look like? And what do our emergency services like transportation, police, our homes and home security systems and all of that, what would it look like? On the cast side, Ethan Hawke and Willem Dafoe are two of the most reliable actors out there, so I always love seeing them in something. They're also both in The Northman together. Genre-wise, this falls into that subgenre of like action horror, kind of like Blade and Blade 2. If you're into those, you should feel right at home. And there's also a ton of blood. There is gore, but it's like the fun kind. The movie itself is also very cinematic. I'm very surprised that this never got a sequel. It seems like it begs for one since it spent so much of this movie world building, and that's not a complaint either. I really did enjoy that aspect of it. They even do that thing where they use the beginning credits to visually engage the audience while also explaining the backstory and the history of what got us here. Ethan Hawke even spoke about what a sequel of this could look like, but unfortunately never got too far with it. From his point of view, it would make most sense for them to do something starkly different with a sequel, and he compared it to the stark contrast of Mad Max compared to Road Warrior. I'm here for it. I think it could even work as a show on like HBO or something, where they're not afraid to really dig into the horror and the gore and the action. We could have Willem Dafoe and Ethan Hawke as they work against the clock to try and change as many vampires back to humans before they turn into like these ghoul vampires where the hunger is completely taken hold. And I think that would help establish a good level of horror with where the franchise could go. I absolutely recommend this for fans of the Blade movies, of 30 Days of Night, of John Carpenter's Vampires, and even the Underworld movies. It's not perfect, but it's doing its own thing and it's doing it well. Multiple people have said that if I like this movie, I should check out Predestination. It's the same directors and it's Ethan Hawke. Join me next time for Wicked Wilderness.